This legislation is sure to be one of the most controversial bills in the upcoming session. But with the recent mass shooting at the Old National Bank in Louisville, many supporters feel now is the time for its passage.
I want to pause to acknowledge the courage of all of the survivors and victims that are surrounding us right now. You'll just never know. You'll never know how hard this is.
Survivors of the Old National Bank shooting and family of those who died were among those who attended Friday's committee hearing, as well as Kentucky resident Whitney Austin, who was shot 12 times in a mass shooting in Cincinnati.
I found myself stranded in a revolving door, taking gunfire from a severely mentally ill man who was in lawful possession of a firearm.
They spoke in support of a concept known as Crisis Aversion and Rights Retention, or CAR. Here's how the CAR bill would work. A law enforcement officer could petition a judge to temporarily remove someone's firearms. A hearing would be held to determine if that person is in a mental health crisis and if they pose a danger to themselves or others. Eventually, the guns would be returned to the individual. But while there are many supporters, there are also opponents.
I don't trust the system right now for engaging in these type of issues.
Some fear a slippery slope that will lead to more gun control.
I think the question then leads to where we would be in potentially a scenario to have a foot in the door for a registry.
The bill's sponsor, Republican Senator Whitney Westerfield, says something has to be done.
You think it's okay for someone that's near a psychotic episode or a break to be armed to the teeth?
The bill faces a tough road in the legislature, but Westerfield says it will eventually get enough support. He's just not sure that will be in 2024. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.